Hey, the Bobisky here. I want to share with you a cool way to make pulled beef sandwiches. It's actually shredded beef. You're probably familiar with pulled pork, but not everyone's into pork. I'll eat it if it's around, but I actually prefer this method with beef. It's really nice. So we're going to make some barbecue beef sandwiches. And, this right here, this beast is our new Keurig. It's huge. I mean, if you were to take it and, lay it this way, it'd be like the same size as my crock pot. It's giant, but it makes good coffee. So, anyway, here we go. Okay, a side note. I mean, this thing's, huge, right? But look. Look at this. This little thing goes in, and it makes a cup of coffee. Go figure. All right. So here's the tri-tip, and here's something I found out. You could get meat prepackaged, steaks, for instance, prepackaged, pre-cut, and all this stuff, and you'll pay a pretty penny. But if you can find a tri-tip roast on sale like I did, you can cut it this way against the grain. The grain of the meat goes this way, okay? But if you cut it this way, like this, you can make like 10 or 7 steaks out of this one roast. You can make tri-tip steak. That's pretty cool. And you can barbecue it just like you would any other steak. So anyway, here's what I've done. I've taken the base is a concoction that I came up with. Just messing around, and it's red wine. Don't go fancy. Just get red table wine mixed with soda. Whatever you prefer. Everyone has their own taste. Okay, and then you take a cup of each. Okay, cup of red wine, cup of soda, and 2 teaspoons of salt. Yep, you heard me right. 2 teaspoons of salt. Whatever container you have these liquids in, make sure that when you dump the salt in, there's room for it to rise. Because what's going to happen, you're going to create this volatile lab experiment chain reaction, and you're going to get all this foam. Wait for that to subside, and you mix it up. It all dissolves, and you have this nice liquid base of salt and sweet goodness from the liquid. Okay, then you take your tri-tip, and I dry rub it. I take some lemon pepper and paprika, and I actually punch it. I beat the seasoning into the meat. You can see I've been doing some, kung fuing on the meat. I do that on both sides, and I put it in the crock pot for 8 hours on low. If you want to do it a little less, you put it on high for about 5 hours. So there you have it. When it's done, you take a fork, you pull it apart, you mix it. You could either eat it that way or mix it in with some barbecue sauce, and you have some awesome sandwiches. Have fun.